Newsflash! I'm the one who's trying to kill you!
Wait. Why do you do what you do?
Master Bruce, it might be a bit anticlimactic, but I hoped you might finally be ready to celebrate Christmas Eve, now that the Joker's behind bars.
Bane is still out there. I've got to locate the signal from the tracker I placed on him.
Even you must eat, sir.
If you hadn't called the police, he'd already be in custody.
Dispatch, this is Delta 47.
You know, I made a promise of my own to your parents.
No sign of any casualties.
Not now, Alfred.
What's the story back at the precinct? Place CVAC. Found bombs under the foundation. Some kind of hopped-up freak. Must have been 400 pounds of muscle. Took 6 cops to gun that bastard down. Yeah, I saw the body in the morgue. Couldn't believe it.
Sounds like this could be Bane or one of his men. If I hurry to the GCPD morgue, I can inspect the body and the autopsy report.
Well, before you leave, I've run some tests on the compound you found at the steel mill. Looks like a match for your globular projectile for non-lethal restraint.
You mean the glue grenade?
Indeed. The resin has finished curing. It's at your workbench. Of course, I'd recommend testing it here in the lab before you go, but I'm sure you won't listen to me. You never do. So I take it you won't be testing it, then?
It's called field testing, Alfred. I need to find Bane. Is the tracker responding?
Not at present, I'm afraid.
Let me know if anything changes. Anything.
You'll know as soon as I do, sir. I promise.
I don't like this.
Sir, if I might,
What is it, Alfred?
you may wish to curb your, shall we say, evening dalliances.
Oh?
I wouldn't like you to develop a, well, a reputation, Master Bruce.
A little late for that.
Better later than never, no? Your detective work tonight is most impressive, Master Bruce. A shame it couldn't be of the armchair. Master Bruce, stop! Master Bruce,
What are you...
I will not in good conscience allow you to go. You're outmatched by these assassins.
what?
You're not some hardened vigilante. You're a young man with a trust fund and too much anger. You're in over your head, and I don't want this to be your end.
Alfred, who do you see when you look at me? The boy whose shoes you used to tie every morning? The teenager you drove to his first date? While you are here every night, I am out there. The only thing between the innocent
You
and the
may
predatory.
be,
No, not may be. I am. When the mugger or the thief stops to think twice, that is fear. That is what I am. That is why they hired assassins, because I am the reason the criminals breathe easier when the sun rises. So no, Alfred, I am not in over my head. Tonight will be my end, but it will be theirs.
I trust you realize you can't just waltz into the GCPD after everything that's happened there tonight.
I know I can't do that. I'll have to find a way in that'll avoid detection.
Indeed.
It's okay. I understand.
Everything we thought Sionis was doing tonight, it was actually the Joker. Yup, the assassins, the attack on Blackgate, the crap at Gotham Merchants. Damn, why go through all that trouble? Well, that makes sense, I guess. What I don't get is why he's got it out for the bat like he does. 50 million...
The bat is real? This ain't going well.
And here I thought I'd finally met my intellectual equal. So much for that.
So let me get this straight. Everything we thought Sionis was doing tonight, it was actually the Joker. The attack on Blackgate, the crap at Gotham Merchants. Damn, why go through all that trouble? Well, he's a new guy, right? So a lot of people might wonder if he can back the bounty. But if he pretends to be Black Mask, then he gets all... Why he's got it out for the bat like he does. 50 million bucks? And all those assassins? This is a big job. Took a long time to put it together.
Hey, get that freak! Say your prayers.
Hello again. I'm afraid you'll find I've stepped things up considerably. Means I think our time together is drawing. I thought you had a city to save. So what are you doing wasting time with me?
All units, getting calls about a disturbance. Stand by for location.
All right, we've had our fun. But this endeavor's grown tiresome. But how did that... I was sure you'd fail. No one is this lucky.
You need to stop this.
Stop what? Cleaning up the streets? Ensuring the GCPD actually does its job? Removing corruption from the system? Was it one of those in particular you took issue with, or all of them?
You're using the data you've stolen to blackmail people.
So, it gets the job done. And it's certainly kinder than the beatings you're so fond of doling out. Think on that.
You saying Black Mask ain't dead? Nope. And he ain't the one who killed Lowe? Nope. And he ain't in control of his gang no more? Nope. And some new guy in town took his gang over and did all that? Yup. And that's the guy who was trying to blow up the station? Yup. And he's in Blackgate now?
Yep.
So who's in control? Alive! The bat's here!
Pretty fast. I can make this work. Moving to support. We got this. This'll do.
I should try to use my new glue grenade to plug these pipes. It's not Bane, but one of his men. The same one I saw at the riot in the precinct's holding cells earlier. I should scan his corpse. The victim was dosed with a chemical that caused temporary deformation of his physiology. I'll need to check the autopsy report to find out more. That computer should contain the autopsy report I'm looking for. Interesting. The victim was using a powerful compound with many similarities to the street drug Venom at the time of his death. It changes the user's muscle and bone structure, greatly enhancing strength for a temporary period. It appears that whatever this compound is, it reduces mental capacity in several ways, including severe damage to the brain's memory center. Prolonged use could seriously compromise the user's memory. There's Bane's tracker.
All available units, we've received reports of shots fired inside the Coventry district. Witnesses describe 2 armed groups fighting over what appear to be chemical weapons. Requesting any available officers locate and secure the scene.
Chemical weapons. I should investigate.
Just what we needed.
I should hurry to Bane's location before I lose the signal again.
Bane, he's got a crew. Brought him up from Penadura. What the hell is Penadura? President Santa Prisca. He's in South America. That's where Bane's from.
That's that? He's real? You see that? Come on! Get on with something! That's one fancy free. Hey, over here, boys! Come!
Well, this is definitely the last time we'll be speaking. But frankly, I'm glad. Your self-righteous posturing is getting on my nerves. Well, isn't this a shocking turn of events? Batman's giving up. Oh boy, you sure showed that great who's in charge. I'm upping the stakes, Batman, just like I promised. Tread carefully. Another day, another door. They're just no match for you. You're cheating, aren't you? You're getting help from someone. Who's smart enough to outsmart me?
No one's helping me, Enigma. Did you ever consider maybe you're not as clever as you think?
Says the man who seems to have mistaken Christmas Eve for Halloween. In case you haven't noticed, I've got the entire city under surveillance, reading me all of its dirty little secrets. And I did it all on a watch. Oh, great. guardian of Gotham. So, what do you have to say to that?
I'm taking your network down.
Spoken like a true Neanderthal. Well,
Available units, call-in status. Possible assignment incoming.
Where is Bird? Should he not be here helping? This is a critical time.
Bane gave him other orders. Concern yourself only with his ordered fate. You.
Very well. I only... Do you think he will pick many more volunteers for the trials? I cannot say. Are you on the list? I am third in line. Good luck to you, mi hermano. Hopefully the formula will be perfected by the time it comes. And I pray you do not freeze before you get your chance. Damn this city. Where is Bird? Should he not be here helping? This is a critical time.
Bane gave him other orders. Concern yourself only with the ordered fate.
He has come to us.
Make him suffer! Don't let him leave!
The tracking signal I saw was coming from somewhere down that tunnel.
The fool is here! Insect! This will help. Dive! Your balls are dust! I am enjoying. To die for Bane is glory! Face the Bane! Let's take your soul! I will hear you beg!
use my glue grenade to make a raft.
Impressive.
I need this.
Not your lucky night, boludo.
There is no escape!
Make him wish he was dead.
I will show you what this... You don't deserve to die with honor. No one can stop us!
Bane will reward us.
I have...
My tracking device is in here somewhere, which means Bane is likely in here as well. Impressive work, but it looks like Bane hasn't found a way to counter the damaging side effects this compound has on the brain's memory centers. Some of this research is dedicated to overcoming his own addiction and dependency on venom. He can't survive without it. Project TN1. Looks like Bane's experimenting with a new form of venom. Whatever it is, it must be what caused the physiological changes I saw in the corpse back at the GCPD. Bane knows who I am. You're not safe at Wayne Manor.
Got it. I'll call the police.
No, I can't risk them discovering my identity as well. Just secure yourself in the Batcave.
What are you going to do?
I'm on my way to you. I'll figure something out. I need to get back to the Batcave, and quickly.
Repeat, suspect is airborne in a jetpack, armed with a flamethrower. Multiple hostages on the Pioneer Bridge.
Firefly. He must not know Joker's behind bars, and he's putting those people in danger to get to me.
Delta 6-5 to dispatch. Who's the OIC at Pioneers?
Captain James Gordon is the officer in charge.
A lot of lives could be at risk at the bridge. If I can hack Firefly's communication channel, I can learn more.
And if the cops try anything stupid, kill a few hostages.
Sure thing. And, how long before we set the timers on the bombs?
Not until the bat shows. We'll wait all night if we have to. There's $50 million riding on this.
Alfred, Firefly has hostages on the Pioneers Bridge. I need to deal with him, but...
And prepare to breach on my order. Do not provoke or engage the suspect. He's got hostages in the bridge sublevel. Just get yourselves into position.
I need to draw Firefly away from the bridge so I can approach safely. Firefly's bombs. I've got to stop him before he sends his men into a trap.
Dispatch, this is Marine 4. Where's the tactical command post? We're supposed to report to Gordon.
TCP is inside the center.
Let's see how... All right, now we're... This one needs this. Not hurt. Cops don't...
He's a cop, Harvey. He'll do his job.
Don't send in your men. Firefly has the bridge rigged with explosives.
Show yourself! You have a go.
No! Call them back. If Firefly blows the bridge, there's no telling how many will die.
You're the reason those people are in danger. He's doing this for the bounty on your head. Give yourself up!
I'm going to bring in Firefly myself. Don't send anyone else in until I tell you it's safe.
You'll stay the hell out of this! You hear me?